far as the Florida Classic goes, not a whole lot needs to be said. Records go out the window. It's a great football game, great contest, two great institutions, and a great platform for these young men to, be able to display their skills in front of a lot of people.
Well, obviously growing up here in Florida, you're going to be around both Rattlers and Wildcats. And so I've heard about this game my entire life. A lot of athletes out of Quincy did not go to Florida A&M, and because they didn't recruit them or for whatever reason. And so a lot of them end up going to Bethune. And so, I've heard about this rivalry from their perspective. One of my high school teammates played at Bethune. Guys I've played against in high school played there. So again, it's a game that if you grew up in the state of Florida and you appreciate Black college football, the Florida Classic is a part of our history and culture and DNA. So I don't know what my first memory was, probably because I was too young to even know I was being talked to about the Classic, because again, this has been part of our family's culture and history, way before I was even thought of.
I think, we have always been this team, honestly. These guys have been working every week. Again, we've just had some miscues at different times of the different games and not been able to finish and put things together totally. But this team has been here the whole time, and I don't think, we're not into moral victories, but I don't think anyone that's played us will say that it was a pushover game. We just have had some things happen that kind of made it harder for us to win games. And now we're starting to clean up some things and do things the way we're being coached to do them. And we're starting fast, which is a great thing for us. And we're finishing out games. We're finishing strong. And I think that's helping us be in the position that we're in right now.
We're playing great defense, special teams, another big return by K-Dot. And so, probably our most complete game. And again, you want to be playing good football this time of year. As we know, the biggest game of the year is coming up this weekend in the Florida Classic. So a lot at stake. This game is huge for many reasons. And our football team has to prepare to get ready to play a very inspired football team that's on a 2-game winning streak and could very easily be coming into the game, with 7 or 8 wins as well. So we know they're dangerous. We know this game is a game that we have to be ready to play. And our guys are hard at it. So,
explosive football team, and that goes from offense, defense, and special teams. Offensively, they have a lot of weapons. They have a quarterback that's going to manage the football game. They have 2 great backs. They run the ball. It's a 1-2 punch. They're 2 different type of backs, and they have some talented receivers that will go get the football, and they can run by you if you're not paying attention. Defensively, they have a defensive line that will I think stand up against any defensive line in this league or at this level for all that matters there. They have a couple of secondary guys that I think they feel good about playing man coverage with, and always they're solid in the kicking game. So it's a talented football team, but we know that. And we've known that every year that we played them. It's not a game you can go in and say we're just going to, lay down or they're going to lay down. It's going to be a tough football game. It's going to be a physical football game.